my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Emmanuel Johnson. Today I'll be sharing with you about one of the most risky word to use, or one word that very many people fear, and this is a two-letter word, and that word is no. Saying no is a very difficult to very many people out there. Sometimes we fear maybe to disappoint our friends, disappoint our parents, disappoint people around us, maybe even people who feed us, people whom we benefit from. So we find ourselves being manipulated, being used in some circumstances that we are not supposed to be, simply because we are fearing to say that simple word no, just two letters. But you feel like if you say them, they might drain your life, or they might cost you something that you didn't have lost in the long run. But then I'll give you one way, or very many ways in which you can learn how to say it politely, and I will tell you the benefits that come with the word no. Saying no is very important. I'm not saying that you should go out there and start saying no to each and everything that comes up. Not every opportunity that is supposed to be saying no, and not every opportunity that is supposed to be taken. Sometimes it can be as a result of culture. Very many of people out there are brought up in the way that our parents used to say that if your father says something, you have to accept, you have to agree with what your parents say. You're not supposed to express your emotions, express your feeling about what the parents are telling you. If you're in school, what the teachers say that you should do, it is what is supposed to be done. You're not supposed to say no to what your elders say. But that's very bad. You're supposed to be standing on your feet and give your idea, give what you think about what they are telling you. Sometimes you will end up being traumatized over someone's idea, which you're not willing to do, but simply because they are elders or they have powers over you, you're supposed to just accept. It is a very bad thing. And how do you learn to say no? Let's say you have a group of friends and they're calling you, let's go for this outing today, and you're not feeling going, but deep in you will feel like, oh, I'm disappointing them, I'm betraying my friends, they have always been there for me, I've been there for them, so we are always together, let me just go. Even when you feel like it is haunting you, you're not meant to do it, but you're just saying no. So how do we avoid this? How do we avoid hurting our friends and hurting our own feelings? This is what you have to do. Indulge in proper communication. If someone's called you and like, let's do this, you put them down and say like, look, I know we are meant to be doing this, but at the moment I'm not in position of doing it because of A, B, C, Z. Why? Maybe I feel like today I'm not feeling okay, or I feel like what you are going to do is not going to be good for my well-being, for my brain, or for my energy. Or I feel like what you're telling me to do won't be good. Maybe I'm not in good healthy conditions for me to move out, but for the next time we shall do it. So learn how to communicate your feelings, learn how to communicate your emotions, learn how to table your ideas. Don't just be driven simply because you're fearing to say no. Saying no is like adding fuel to fire. So saying no is like adding salt to a wound. Listen friends, one thing I've learned in life is that in this life that we are in these days, you will have to hear more no's than yes. So you have to gain the ability to withstand the no, and do not take no for an answer. You will have to hear a lot of people telling you no. You will write so many applications and they will be trashed. We will hear very many people telling you that your idea will never work out, but never take no for an answer. Don't forget that. Never take no for an answer. You will meet a lot of doors shut slam before you, not to enter. But just focus on your dream. Keep dreaming. Don't give up. You will never have any life where you will hear people telling you yes than no. No's will always dominate. Very people will tell you how things that you're thinking about will never work out, but never take their no for an answer. You will try to search very many people to help you, support your dreams, help you achieve what you want to achieve, but very many people will let you, give you the reasons why they are not going to work out. And most probably those people have no dreams, they have no future, they have nothing they are looking up to, but they're the first people to tell you no, you think is not going to work out. Never take no for an answer. It should be helping you, it should be motivating you, it should be making you how to man up, how to be a man, how to be a lady of substance, how to stand by your own opinion. There's no one that can employ you in this life if you are unable to say, stand on your own words, stand on your own opinions, stand on your own ideas, and give a judgment. Just because you'll be driven by other people if you have no power of saying no. But if you have a power of saying no, there are a lot of things that will come on your way and you will find yourself avoiding very many mistakes, and you will never be manipulated by other people, because you have the powers, you have the ability to stand on your two legs and say, I'm not doing this, I am doing this. I cannot take this idea, I'm taking this. I'm not saying that will be disrespectful, but I'm saying we learn how to do it the right way. Let's learn how to communicate what we feel. Let's learn how to communicate our ideas. Very many people have been haunted, very many people have been used, very many people have been tortured, and they are traumatized at the workplace by their bosses, but they have those fears that are holding them back. They feel like if I say no, I'm going to lose my job. But I assure you, if something is against your dignity, if something is against your values, sit down your boss, you tell him, look, I know I came here as a manager. Maybe your previous manager used to bring for you tea every morning, but me as a manager, I feel like it downplays my dignity, it downplays my value. Waking up in the morning as the manager of your company and serve you tea, yet you have the shares at the company. So just share with your boss. I assure you they will understand you and learn how to work with you. You cannot be like their former workers. If we have different values, we have different integrity that we stand for, but learn how to communicate them, and they will help you in the long run to be you. You can never be like anyone else. We all have different values that we feel they make us. So don't allow your values or your dignity to be downplayed by some other person simply because you have insecurities. Everyone has different insecurities, but you have to learn how to manage your insecurities. Most of the things that hold us back are maybe you're fearing to lose your job, you're fearing your parents to take away the support, or maybe your friends to leave you and you'll be lonely. So if you learn how to overcome those fears, you learn how to stand on your own opinions and say no to what is not meant to be said yes to, and say yes to what you feel is not downplaying your dignity, your value, and your well-being. Sometimes you have to make a decision on your own, not necessarily with a bandwagon. So if you learn how to say no to some people, or some ideas, or some things that do not stand in our values, we shall succeed. With all those few, learn how to say no, and not no for everything. Say yes why is necessary, and say no why is necessary for you to say no. With all those, that's it from me today. Thank you.